Your life is not shaped by what happens to you. It is shaped by how you think about what happens to you. Two people can face the same exact situation, the same obstacles, the same opportunities, yet one rises and builds an extraordinary life while the other remains stuck, frustrated, and powerless. Why? Because reality is not only created by circumstances, reality is largely created by mindset. And once you understand this, you realize that the greatest power you possess is the power to change your mind. And when you change your mind, you begin to change your reality. Think about this for a moment. Your mind is like a lens, a filter through which you see the world. If that lens is filled with doubt, you will see obstacles everywhere. If that lens is filled with fear, you will see obstacles everywhere. If that lens is filled with limitation, you will believe that your dreams are unrealistic. But if that lens is filled with possibility, you begin to see opportunities others cannot see. You begin to see solutions where others only see problems. You begin to see potential where others see limits. The truth is simple. The world you experience is heavily influenced by the way you think about it. And many people unknowingly sabotage themselves, not because they lack ability, but because they have accepted a limited way of thinking. From a young age, most people are conditioned to think small. They are taught to be realistic, to avoid risks, to stay within the boundaries that society imposes on them. Slowly, this conditioning creates invisible mental walls. Walls that say, I'm not talented enough, I'm not smart enough, people don't want me to succeed, it's too late for me. But here is the powerful truth. Most of these limitations are not real. They are beliefs, beliefs that are repeated so often that they begin to feel like facts. But beliefs can be challenged, beliefs can be replaced, and beliefs can be rewritten. Every transformation begins with a moment of awareness, a moment when you realize something important. You are not trapped by your past. You are not trapped by your circumstances. You are not trapped by who you used to be. You are only trapped by the version of reality that your mind has accepted. The moment you question that version, you open the door to change. You begin to ask better questions. Instead of asking, why does nothing work for me? You begin asking, what can I do differently? Instead of asking, why is life unfair? You begin asking, what opportunities am I not seeing? And that shift in thinking is powerful because better questions create better possibilities. When you deliberately change your mindset, something fascinating happens. Your behavior begins to change. When you believe growth is possible, you begin learning more. When you believe success is achievable, you start taking more action. When you believe challenges are opportunities, you become stronger instead of discouraged. Over time, these small changes compound. Your habits improve, your confidence grows, your perspective expands, and eventually the reality around you begins to change. Not because the world suddenly became easier, but because you became stronger. However, changing your mindset comes with responsibility. It requires honesty, it requires discipline, and it requires the courage to confront your own thinking. It means refusing to believe circumstances for everything. It means refusing to stay trapped in negative patterns. It means choosing growth, even when comfort is easier. But once you realize how powerful your mindset is, you can no longer pretend that your thoughts don't matter. Your thoughts shape your decisions shape your habits, and your habits shape your life. Imagine what happens when someone fully embraces this truth. They stop seeing themselves as victims of circumstances. They start seeing themselves as creators of possibility. They take responsibility for their mindset. They surround themselves with better influences. They challenge their limitations. And slowly, their world begins to shift. New opportunities appear, new ideas emerge, new doors begin to open. It may look like luck from the outside, but in reality, it is the result of someone who chose to upgrade their mind. The most powerful change you can make in life is not external, it is internal, because once your mind changes, your actions change. Your reality today is not necessarily your reality forever. It is not fixed. The most important transformation you will ever experience is the transformation of your thinking. So, if you want to change your life, start by changing your mind. Question the beliefs that limit you, adopt ideas that empower you, and commit to becoming the strongest version of yourself. Because the moment your mind expands, your reality begins to expand with it, and the life you once thought was impossible starts becoming possible.